Sunny Fish Melon Jelly following the jack at the meat wagon now.
Those are actual lyrics to a Ween song, one of my favorite Ween songs called I'm in the Mood. Why do I love them so much? Before we get started, please subscribe if you're new here. Sorry about that. Just finishing my chips. Want to hear something messed up? John Hinckley Jr. has more subscribers than me. This man shot President Reagan in 1981. He was trying to impress actress Jodie Foster. 3 other people were seriously injured, with one of them permanently disabled. This nutjob makes horrible music now and has over 27,000 subscribers. What's wrong with people? Anyway, sorry about that. So, I bought this Ween shirt the other day, and I started thinking to myself, I wonder how many people who follow me have ever even heard of them. Maybe a couple? 10 at the most? That's sad. In case you don't know, they are a band from New Hope, Pennsylvania. They were formed in 1981 by Aaron Freeman and Mickey Melchiondo. They go by Gene and Dean Ween. Sometimes Mean Ween makes an appearance on an album. Supposedly the name is a combination of wuss and penis. While I model this for you, let's take a look at the tour dates. I saw them on this tour in Oakland. I've also seen them in Santa Cruz and Seattle. So the first time they were ever brought to my attention was when I saw them on Beavis and Butthead. They were brutal to Ween, and I thought the song Push the Little Daisies was the weirdest song I had ever heard. I quickly forgot about them until I met a friend named Sheehan. He was from Canada and very quirky. He started playing songs from the newly released album called The Mollusk. The first line of the first song he played started out with these lyrics: I lick my brain in silence. I thought that was the coolest, most genius line I'd ever heard. It turns out The Mollusk was a classic album. To me, anyway. And I immersed myself into their whole library. Their album called The Pod was supposedly recorded under the influence of Scotchgard, although Aaron Freeman said that wasn't the case. If you listen to that album, you feel like you're on Scotchgard. I met Jeaner in Seattle in the year 2000 before a show and got his autograph. They played a 45-minute version of Let Me Lick Your... Well, it starts with a P. I think you get the idea. Look how cool they are. They were in South Park. And the great movie It's Pat. Classic. I've said this for years, and it might not make sense to you. It barely makes sense to me. But every Ween song is the best and the worst song I've ever heard at the same time. They recorded an album of country songs called 12 Golden Country Greats, which only has 10 songs, by the way. And it's fantastic. I fully admit, if someone stumbled across one of their live YouTube videos of Big Jim, for example, an L inexplicably in the title, they would probably think the band is slow or something is definitely wrong with them. But since I personally love them so much, I think they're mad geniuses. To me, they challenge what a song is. Sometimes I think, is this a song? Or is it just noise? They have a song called Old Man Thunder from their first album, God, Ween, Satan, The Oneness. And it's only 20 seconds long, and it sounds like Bob Seger if he was dying. I got a boognish tattoo. That's their little logo creature thingy, because I love them so much. They're definitely not for everyone, but they do have a cult-like following. I've been to a show where they performed the HIV song, and it was so much fun. What is the HIV song, you may be asking? Oh, it's just a celebration of all things AIDS and HIV. You know, something cheerful for the kids. My friend who got me into the band, he bought their live album called Paintin' the Town Brown. And one of the best songs on the album is it's called Cover It With Gas and Set It On Fire. He listened to it so many times that his girlfriend at the time threw away the CD because she was sick of it. But she's crazy. Back in 2012, the world became a little less brown because they actually broke up. Ween, or Aaron Freeman, he just said that he needed a break, but he really needed to get over his drinking problem. And I thought that was the end of Ween. I was heartbroken, but you know, we still had the music that they left behind. And luckily for everyone on the planet, they actually reunited in 2016 to do a show, and they've been going strong ever since. The live footage you've been seeing for the last minute and a half or so is footage that I shot in Oakland in 2021. And something weird but true, the very next day, a lady got shot right there. She didn't die or anything, but it could have been me. This is an awesome sticker I got from a lady who follows the band around the country to see them. It says, "Break it to me gently, but with merriment and song." It's from a song called Squelch the Weasel. All of this would make sense if you ever listen to the songs. I was so happy I got a set list from that night. But some of my favorite Ween songs they played: Mr. Would You Please Up My Pony, Piss Up a Rope, Waving My Blank in the Wind, Dr. Rock, Beacon Light, Mutilated Lips, Ocean Man, Boys Club, Push the Little Daisies, Stay Forever, Vallejo. Oh, wow. Such a good night. They actually played 2 nights at the Fox Theater. So, a lot of people do love them. So if you're already a fan of Ween, then I know I'm preaching to the choir because you know how awesome they are. But this is mainly for people who've never heard of them or aren't very familiar with them. You really need to take a chance and give them a listen. It will change your life. It changed mine. And yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.